Hello guys, welcome to the Train Parrot. I want to give you a very quick update this morning. I'm just waking up, having my coffee, seeing that the price has reached almost 63K here. It even managed to get to the middle pivot of the monthly CPR for this month. So that's really impressive. And one of the things is that it managed to take fully the CME gap. Let's have a look at this. It's really impressive because it took the full CME gap, and in fact it reached by the dollar. It touched the ceiling of the CME gap and it started getting rejected right from there. And that on CME was at a price of almost, well, precisely 63K, right? And it comes back down. But CME price is more expensive than if we look at the price on Binance. Yeah. So let's have a look at whether this can sustain now, because some people, including myself, yesterday in the video with Paul Barron, I say, is it just gonna take the CME gap? Is that all the motivation of the price to get higher, and then it's going to just plummet and potentially even come here to take the liquidity of 47? Well, that's still on the table, but I want to show you in this video that there is a chance that the motivation is to continue going higher. And why am I thinking that? Well, because we broke out both on the daily and on the 4 hourly. We broke out from this global trend line that we have from one extreme to the other. The one that we were riding was just a local one that came from the dump of the markets crashing on Monday. But now that we seem to be pushing higher in here, and even we could say that this, if we create a trend line in here, let me see if I can place one from this bottom in here, and we connect it there, you can see that we still haven't broken that structure. So we broke out from the top and we don't even come to retest that one. So this means that this has been really strong and it hasn't lost any momentum as of now. So we shouldn't be worrying that this needs to come back down. A different story is if first it breaks any of those two trend lines that I just showed you. And on the daily, again, we also have very strong push up in here. You can see that I was saying, what's going to happen after this? Are we going to come back to 36? Are we going to come back to test the trend line on the daily? That's what we are seeing now. And in fact, this retracement in here seems insignificant with this impulsive move. So it just made it to the median at 49.6 and is seeing a small rejection there. It's as impressive as the fall. The fall also didn't even have almost any bounce to the upside. So now, if we were to do something similar, we should expect another impulsive move to the upside. Just from the top of my head, of course, we can get something different. That part is just speculation. Well, in fact, everything is speculation in this channel. We just use statistics, and if they're wrong, they're wrong. Let's see how are we with the major trend line on the daily. We are coming for a retest as a resistance. So that's the scary part. That is currently located at 63.5. So maybe we're going to get there. I want to see if we challenge this trend line, if we can get it broken and continue to the 70 and 73. Of course, that's what everybody wants, and that's the recipe for an all-time high. But we also know if we see a rejection here at 63.5, that trend line there, then we could potentially come back to take this liquidity we left at 47. The one that is right above it, obviously, now it's gone. So we will have to see. It's obviously a Friday. I will expect after all this trading volume, maybe we have a little bit more of a calm weekend. We will have to see how the markets, the general markets, close today. Yesterday, they have a really great run. And as a consequence, things are looking better. And we also need to continue keeping an eye on what the Fed is going to say about monetary policies. If there's anything new today that could also make people really happy and start pushing towards the all-time high, or if the people get spooked again, then we can go and take this level at the bottom. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy the quick update. I'm gonna make a more decent video later, covering also some news and covering Ethereum and XRP that I haven't checked yet today. I just checked on Bitcoin. So see you later. Bye bye.